Hi, this is Bill Watkins. Isn't it wonderful to start our day off in Scripture? Today, we're going to continue a thought that we began several days ago, where Peter is giving us marks of the Christian life, characteristics of people who are children of God. And he says in verse 8, and we looked at this over several days, finally, all of you have unity of mind, sympathy, brotherly love, a tender heart, and a humble mind. But then he changes to something else in verse 9 that's incredibly important. Do not repay evil for evil or reviling for reviling, but on the contrary, bless. For to this you were called, that you may obtain a blessing. He says, don't treat people the way that they treat you. That's not the way that Christ did. If he did, then he would have torn the world down all the way to its roots. But instead, he blessed the world, died for it, and said, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. If I'm going to be like Christ, I can't repay pain for pain. The word evil here is not just sin for sin, but it means hurt for hurt. Evil is what is hurtful. Reviling for reviling. Reviling means to speak evil or injuriously of someone else. He said, if somebody's saying something to hurt your reputation, don't turn around and do the same thing to them. But what do you do instead? If somebody is hurting me, if somebody is saying terrible things about me, he said, bless them. On the contrary, bless. That means that I ask God to be with them, that I do what I can to help them. And if there's an opportunity in a physical way to help them, that's exactly what I'm going to do. For to this you were called, that you may obtain a blessing. When do I get the blessing from God? When someone is hurting me and someone is saying nasty things about me, and I bless them, help them, do what I can do. He said, that's when God gives you a blessing. You want to be blessed by God? Be blessed by God by blessing people, and especially by blessing people who don't seem to deserve it. Thanks for watching.